pond area. I think that's one like a tourist spot, an attractive spot. Not only when we bring in guests to come and show them, but also the little kids when they like to go and play with the rabbits, they want to see the ducks. So it is a kind of a picnic spot, I should say.
Especially who may be having even some small greeneries, they don't have a pond. That's one great thing, and that's beautiful, which is I never see that I live without that.
Every day I make a visit to the pond in the mornings. So it's a kind of my bonding with God or the universe or nature, whatever you may call it.
And we have a pond and with ducklings, lot of ducklings and rabbits, all beautiful livings are there. It's a real beautiful ambience, and every day evening there are kids regular visit.
Children are really enjoying it, especially in the morning hours. The real natural music like birds, that is wonderful, wonderful.
We hear bird chirping every day. That's amazing. That is the one thing we really wanted to have. And every day morning we could hear it, very natural, and we feel that we are into a kind of a resort.
I myself had a passion for creating my own pond, so that's what you see here. We really enjoy the landscape, beautifully maintained, trimmed hedges and trees very carefully selected. When you see them flowering, it's just beautiful. You want to stop and take pictures. And I see that they are very beautifully maintained.
The landscaping, the lawns, and it's very beautiful to walk through. See, when you walk in some roads, when the roads are not broad, then you'll have to walk in one side of the street, and when there are a lot of vehicles zooming past you, walking will not be a pleasurable experience. It will be a pain in the neck. But here, walking is a pleasure in itself. So you can enjoy the landscape.
The best part about Aurum Villa is, when you look at it, is the greenery. We talk about open space, we talk about trees, we talk about the grass. There's so much of it. So if you walk around, you can see jamun, you can see mangoes. Those are some of the examples. So that's the best part. And we are waiting for these trees to actually grow up fully in such a way that will bring a lot of shade to the entire property, in fact. But yeah, if you happen to walk around and see, you will notice that, hey, this is a green place.
The gardens are very beautiful, the lawns are beautiful, without saying. And we have a golf court. Pacifica made a forest kind of a space. They have provided, and that lots of trees. Around 300 to 400 trees he has planted.
Every house has a planter box, and the planter box also filled with lot of different trees and flowers, and we too have
it is
small
not just like that. They made the plants and very thoughtfully they planted. Each and every plant, if you see, one portion will have that maramalli, which is giving a amazing fragrance, and when it falls also it looks very beautiful. And every place, it's not the same everywhere, and each planter box section of it will have a similar one, and then a different, if you go to a different location, it's a different plantation.
Well maintained garden for children. Parks are all very good for children park, and for elderly people like senior citizen, they can go and sit over there. And the evening time also they can make a good walk. Right in the morning there is a pleasure walk. Apart from anything, since we are staying in Chennai, in the early hours of the birds screaming and all, no, that is really enjoyable.
My husband and I like to go walking together. It's really nice, the trees, the flowers, and as we go walking, sometimes we take selfies, sometimes our sons join us. So it's a beautiful family time together, something we never experienced as long as we lived in apartments in the city. And it's so world class, it looks like you're in a different country altogether. All our friends who've been visiting us are saying the same thing. They're like, Akka, we take selfie here and go and talk like we went to some foreign country and came back. So everybody is enjoying this place.
Because wherever you go, you cannot find like the greenery here in Villa. This is the nature villa, not the water, the birds. Everything is very nice here. Water is very tasty. The groundwater is very good taste it has. We never buy outside the water from outside. We ourselves is having very good and easily reachable water here. We can enjoy everything here.